Hey, today I'm going to be talking about why I love Nendoroid Face Part Cases. So these face part cases are part of the Nendoroid More product line. You also have things like the dress up sets, which provide like generic extra bodies for Nendoroids, which is super cool. And there's also blind boxes of generic faceplates, which also look pretty cool. But today we're talking about face part cases because they're the only ones I own from the Nendoroid More series. So I think what these do is fairly obvious. It's just a case for a face. All we have to do is open this up like so. We put in the face, and then we close it, and that's it. I think these are a great way for getting a lot more mileage and display time out of faces that you may not be using on your displayed Nendoroids. Like, most Nendoroids come with 2 to 4 faceplates, so even if you own just one, you're gonna have an extra faceplate lying around, which is great for something like this. So I really wanted to talk about facepart cases for a long time now, and what's really prompted me to do this is that Goodsmile are doing a new set, which are dinosaurs. Depending on when this video goes up, they should still be available to pre-order. I'm not sure if they necessarily look as good as the ones I have, but I think they'll appeal to some people. They are pretty cheap, they're around $10 I think, and I got all of mine on sale for like half price, which I feel like is a really good deal for what these are. The packaging isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it looks fine for what it is. They could have just like slapped it in a plastic bag and been good to go. I think they just look so fun and silly, I can't recommend them more. All of them also have a hole at the back if you want to plug it into the stand, but since the undersides are very stable, you'll never need to do that. They're just so dang silly, and I wish Goodsmile did more of them. They're such a fun concept, and such a great way to use faceplates that you necessarily wouldn't use. And my favorite example of that is using this Giovanni faceplate inside a bunny face parts case. I love the duality of man. This is my favorite thing I've done with these face part cases. This specific one has sat on my desk for years at this point. Ever since I got Giovanni, I put this faceplate in and I've loved it. Like, because of the form factor of these, like, they're so solid, they're not gonna break. They're not gonna, like, suddenly collapse on my desk. They're just very good desk toys, I think. Especially if you don't want your full Nendos getting knocked around or something. In the past, they've even done a Pikachu one, which would have been even funnier to put Giovanni in, but alas, I missed out on that one. Since these are very generic and meant to fit any sort of Nendoroid, they're one size fits all. And while a face may fit inside, it might not fit well. Inside this one I have Tamamo, and it's a bit rattly because this face, you know, isn't sitting in properly. You can see there's a bit of give there. If you just leave it on a desk or on a shelf or something, they look fine. The only issue you'll run into is if the face doesn't fit nicely into the grooves on the inside. Whether it be too wide or it's got weird ears or something. But I think most Nendoroid faces are going to sit in there without any issue at all. I've never seen these get any attention from anyone really, and it's always been surprising to me because I think, you know, they are a great product and I want to convey that to everyone. And it's especially fun when you can get a very thematic pairing like Alba from New Game in a bear onesie. It's almost as if this facepart case was made for Alba. And while the Penguin Drum Penguins aren't an exact match for the facepart case, I think it's close enough, and it's a very thematic and fun way to display one of my favorite Nendoroids from my favorite anime. For how simple of a concept these are, I think they hit really well. If you do find these on sale anywhere for under $10 or something, I think definitely go for it if you just have faceplates lying around that you're not using at all. these have been my desk buddies for years, and you could do something similar too. My favourite face part case is the Pudgy Bear, which looks amazing. I really wish I bought it when I had the chance. I've been hoping for a restock, but I don't think it's gonna happen at this point, but if there was one to get, I think it's that one. So that's why I love Nendoroid Face Part Cases. I think they're a great addition to any size Nendoroid collection, and I hope you find them as cute as I do. Let me know in the comments if you actually have any, or if you're thinking of buying some now, because I'd love to know and spread the word of face part cases. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like the video and subscribe to the Ando Experience. I'm Ando, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!